So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that most beautiful.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge. All right, so the path to UFC welterweight gold, of course, goes through the UK, courtesy of Leon Edwards' win over Usman, but he's got to keep the focus where it belongs. He's got another hungry young challenger in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards is one of those guys that can lock in. He's one of those guys that doesn't seem to me now from the outside to be a guy that falls in love with everything that comes with being the champion. He lives in the now, and he will have to do exactly that if he wants to retain his championship tonight. He's got to be able to use his boxing. Leon Edwards is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Everything he does right. He's crisp, he's sharp, and he uses all of his tools. He is really the definition of mixed martial artist, and that will have to be on display tonight if he wants to keep his championship.
You're right, and he may not wow you with muscle mass, but this is quite a frame for the UFC's welterweight division. And Leon Edwards has all eyeballs on him. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, a few better fight atmospheres than this one. We are at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are gathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Oh, big overhand. And again. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Edwards getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Side control.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Islam Makhachev going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. to go.
Relax, calm down. Take some space.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Hard elbows.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edwards. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working out of the half guard here.
Stay in control. Start looking for your shots. Kick him off.
30 seconds to go. Lands the ground and pound strike. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
He's got to start throwing now.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everything's landing. Everything's working. Just like in training, all right? You just got to keep the pace. He can't stop us.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Inside leg kick now. And just misses with that big right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice job on that.
That's how you finish a fight. Nice leg kick.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Just out of range with the big right hand.
These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Edwards gets tagged by that stiff jab. It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nice jab.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Now he's going full mount. He's working on the armbar.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Right to side control, yep.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big overhand. Makhachev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
He gets to the single collar. I look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Gets the single leg takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Makhachev. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Tighter, tighter. Head up.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear off the gas pedal. Hold that.
Oh, somehow, some way he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Makhachev.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
.30 seconds to go. Good, solid strike on the ground. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Give me that mouthpiece. Breathe. Relax. You're doing great, man. You're controlling him everywhere on the ground. You were close to submitting him a couple times there.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
That was nice.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Makhachev's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Edwards.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Now inside the closed guard.
Setting up another submission.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough